wife looked over at our two kids standing outside as he showed us the test results. A normal blood sugar reading was 120. Hers was 488. I stared in horror. I felt like I'd been punched in the gut. My wife Kathy sobbed uncontrollably, struggling to catch each precious breath. It had only been 5 years since her diabetic symptoms began, and there it was, the cold hard truth staring us in the face. My badass wife, the boss of our family, a proud lady who would shut up anyone brave enough to give her lip, trembling, cold, and white as a sheet. "Please, isn't there anything you can do?" I begged Dr. Grayson, who stood there motionless, glancing at the clock as if I was wasting his time. "We are trying to lower her blood sugar," he said, "but it's likely too late. The medications don't seem to be working as well as we'd hoped. I'll be honest, I've not seen it this bad before." And then he hit us with it. "The deterioration is so rapid that I'd be lying if I promised you any improvement. I'm sorry to say this, Kathy, but you may only have half an hour before slipping into a coma." Half an hour? 30 short minutes. That was all he was giving my dear wife Kathy before she would fall into unconsciousness. I could see the fear in Kathy's eyes. 48 years of her life, all her precious memories, soon to be lost in the abyss. Her mind close to shutting down, trapped in her own body, with the very real chance she may never wake up. Thoughts raced through her mind, no longer being able to see the beautiful smiles on her children's and grandchildren's faces, not seeing them grow up or getting married, not being there to support her children and husband, or growing old together as we'd always imagined. As she lay in the cold steel hospital bed, contemplating the most depressing future she could imagine, I felt ashamed. Ashamed that I hadn't done anything sooner when I knew her blood sugar was getting out of control. Embarrassed because I believed the doctors when they told us the medication would work. Fear of never hearing Kathy's voice again, or holding her in my arms, and having to go on with my life without her if she didn't wake up. Anger at God for inflicting this pain and misery on such a beautiful, caring, loving woman. How would I tell our kids, our grandkids, that their mom or grandma may never wake up? I prayed to God to wake me from this nightmare, but it was real, it was happening. The thought of Kathy motionless in a coma broke my heart. She was my rock. But in the next 30 minutes, I could lose her forever. So why do I share this story with you? Well, these were some of the most painful moments of my life, but it forced me to go on a journey that changed everything in my life and the life of thousands of men and women around the world. Where would I uncover the real cause of type 2 diabetes, a truth unknown to the diabetes industry, whose entire business relies on you taking more and more medications? You see, despite what you've been told, your uncontrolled blood sugar and increasing belly fat has nothing to do with how many sugars or carbohydrates you eat, how much exercise you do, what medications you take, or even genetics or the aging process. But it is instead all down to a little known but highly dangerous toxin found on every corner of Earth, which is ruthlessly invading the cells of every diabetic, pre-diabetic, even those who struggle with weight loss. And according to a hidden but groundbreaking new 2018 study by a team from Washington University School of Medicine and published in the Lancet Planetary Health, is the real cause of type 2 diabetes, including all 3.2 million new diabetics in 2017. But there is an answer by using a simple 60-second habit twice a day, known only to the inhabitants of a small, barely populated Aegean island, 4,800 miles from home. You can flush out this dangerous toxin from your body and reverse and repair any damage it has caused. A discovery that not only saved my wife Kathy from a second certainly fatal ketoacidosis coma, but in just over 3 weeks reversed every single symptom of her type 2 diabetes. Her blood sugar going from a dangerous 488 to a stable and healthy 125. No matter what she ate, drank, her diabetes meds, test strips, and glucose readers tossed in the trash. The debilitating stabbing nerve pain in her feet and legs vanished. And even better, suddenly losing 56 pounds of deadly belly fat. Going from this to a slim and sexy 160 pounds, saving her from the fatal effects of heart disease and restoring the youthful energy, sex drive, and vigor that was believed to be lost forever, leaving Dr. Grayson speechless and every diabetic desperate to know her secret. Best of all, she was able to do it without restricting her diet, without any pricey or dangerous supplements, without a single second of exercise or special equipment, without popping a single tablet or pill, or stabbing herself with another insulin needle. Instead, all she did was a simple and easy 60-second habit twice a day, a 100% safe and natural ritual using inexpensive and easy of clinical data and case studies that says it will. You're protected by my 60-day money-back guarantee. So you have absolutely nothing to lose, and you can even keep the program just to say thank you for giving it a try. That's how confident I am in the quality and effectiveness of the protocol. How long will it take to see results? During our study of 96 volunteers, 97% of the participants reversed their diabetes within weeks. And as you know, my own wife Kathy achieved the same exact feat. And as I said, everybody is different. Some people may take longer to respond to the protocol than others, but if you stick with it, I guarantee that you'll see dramatic improvements in your health. Will my details be secure? Yes. I can assure you that they will be. Our ordering system benefits from state-of-the-art encryption technology, so when you place your order with us, your information is 100% safe, so there's absolutely no need to worry. How long will the protocol be available for? In answer to that question, I honestly don't know. Of course, I want to keep the website running for as long as I can. The diabetes industry is a $327 billion market, and believe me, they're angry as hell that this video is online. They've already lost over 33,000 customers, and every minute it stays online, they're losing more. So I urge you to take this opportunity while you still can and order Halki Diabetes Remedy today before this presentation gets taken down for good. Go ahead and click on the order button below, fill in your details, and you'll be taken through to a private area where you'll be given access to the entire program, including your 3 free bonuses for a full 60 days, completely risk-free. This has been Eric Whitfield, and I look forward to hearing your success story very soon.